Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, and it's Monday, and you know what that means. There's lots of mail to go through, and this is probably going to be a little bit longer video because I got a lot of stuff over the last 4, 5, 6 days that I've gotten in, including today's mail that I'm going to show off here in a minute. But first, dude, it's like, what, less than 4 days away from Hobby Palooza starting up this Friday. You've got so many different people involved in Hobby Palooza. It has blown up. Honestly, in the last couple of weeks since this idea was hatched, it's just amazed me at how much traction this has gotten, how much support within the community and the hobby in general. It's been just blowing me away, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to see all the different channels that are participating, not only the channels that are hosting, but there are so many other channels that are just going to be guests and part of what's going on. I know on mine, by the way, I had to switch mine. If you look at the calendar, the agenda, which if you haven't looked at it yet, it's at thehobbypalooza.com. Link will be down below in the description. Go check it out. You'll see who's all talking when. I got some tweaks to do because there's a few things that need to be changed. Like myself, I'm now going to be Sunday at, I think, 3 o'clock. Nolan, Elite Co 3, needed to switch to Saturday, so he and I just flopped spots, so he's going to be on Saturday now. We'll get like I said, the agenda cleaned up as soon as we can so that it's current with everything. So I'll be on Sunday. And the giveaway that I'm going to give, oh my goodness, it's going to be epic. So I'll probably do a video about that Thursday, talking literally specifically about that, and hopefully getting everybody hyped up for just the Hobby Palooza itself and what this event is and how cool it's going to be. So I'll do a video on that probably Thursday. Also, I'm going to be hosting. There's another hour on there that's not even scheduled. Saturday morning, we're doing kind of a pre-Palooza pre-show. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm doing a whole nother hour with Tops. They're going to be an hour on Friday, and then on Saturday, I'm going to have the opportunity to talk to 3 different Tops executives about what's going on in the hobby and product and you name it. So that'll be Saturday. That'll actually be on the Bench Clear channel. And if you're not aware, my hour on Sunday will actually be on my old Baseball Collector channel, just to kind of spread it out and have people hopping around to different places. It won't be on Bench Clear. My hour on Sunday, it'll be on Baseball Collector, because I know there's a lot of people that aren't watching on Bench Clear yet that will probably just watch on Baseball Collector, and that's great. Just more people to get involved, the better. But the Tops bonus hour that I'm going to be doing Saturday morning, that's not even on the calendar yet, not even on the agenda yet, is going to be it'll be an hour before Beckett Live presents on the Bench Clear channel. So looking forward to that. And man, if you've looked at the agenda and you've seen late night on each night, the first 2 nights, there's going to be Jeopardy, Hobby Palooza Jeopardy. You do not want to miss it. Our good friend Ed has created this Jeopardy deal that is unbelievable, and I got to participate in it the other day. We were doing a test run of it, and let me just tell you, I was I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody did that. Like, I couldn't do this in a million years, and he's incredibly talented, and it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, you don't want to miss that either. So just be watching all this stuff. It's going to be really, really great. So that's it about all that. Let's get into some mail because I have a lot of it, and we'll show some cool cards. Check it out. Hang on 1 second. All right, here we go with the stack today. Here it is. Let's see, give you a preview. Whoop. Kind of. That's what's coming your way here in a second. But first, last week I was doing a video and I was upset because I was out of Superior Fit sleeves. Huge advocate for these. I have them. I have literally every slab in them. And my buddy Dane, CardTech710 on YouTube, sent me an email and said, hey, I got some extra ones. Like, I'm not going to use them And he said, "Can I send them to you?" And I said, "Sure." So he sent me a whole pack of PSA graded card holders. These are just awesome. They're called Superior Fit sleeves now, not Perfect Fit Innovations. They had to change their name. But if you're not using these, you're missing out. They are amazing. So many guys use them now. So let's do some Topps 2020 first. I did some orders through Twins Jake, who is kind of a pre-order guy. He's got a website now. And I did some of them, and I'm just now getting them. I mean, I've been so annoyed with this whole deal. It just takes forever to get the cards, and then when you buy them through somebody else, then you got to wait for them to get. It's not just waiting on Topps; it's now waiting on someone else. So I got a few of these. Here's a Thiel Jeter. I mean, that one's all right. I got it because I didn't have any Jeters yet. Sorry. I am a Blake Jameson fan for sure. And here is his Ricky Henderson. And once you get this in hand, it looks really, really sharp. I love the way this looks. So glad to have that one. And then I got a Jameson Mark McGuire, which again, I love that card. Nice combination of the 87 Topps and the Team USA. Just well done. That's a really nice looking card. And the last one I got today, I've got more coming. I think I have 6 or 7 cards still outstanding. But I got the Ermsey Bob Gibson. And I hated Ermsey stuff at the beginning. And now I'm starting to really kind of dig it. Because I think it is just so unique. And I really liked it. And I loved the Gibson, so I had to buy it. I love the Cardinals. I love everything about that is just really cool looking to me. Some people think it's silly looking, and that's fine. I like it though. So there's that one. That's all the Project 2020 I got today. Then, okay, so I've been watching a lot of people open the Topps Archives Signature Series stuff, where it's kind of that one auto per box. And I was thinking to myself, these are actually Topps cards. And I started thinking about my Topps player era autographs that I want to get. And I'm thinking, well, some of these guys that are signing like this guy, for example, here's a Raleigh Fingers. And I started looking at not only, the 2020 stuff is kind of reasonably expensive right now just because it's relatively new and people are buying them up. And I started just going, I wonder how many of these I could do. And I also put a limit on myself of no more than $20. So I thought, man, how many of these can I get for $20 or less? And I got quite a few of them. I've been shocked at how many of these you can get. So if you're kind of wanting to get into Hall of Famers, you're like, oh, it's too expensive. Well, it doesn't have to be. I mean, it can be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So this one's actually from 2018 archives, like postseason edition or something. It's numbered to 99, but it's his 84 Topps card signed by Raleigh Fingers. So that's great. I count that. Absolutely. And I was able to find his 85 Topps card. This is from 2017 archives. That one's numbered to 93. And you can think about it this way. The way I looked at it is, for most of these guys, if you were going to send to them through the mail, it's probably $20 a piece to get them done. And if you were going to get them at a show, way more than that. So I'm thinking, if I can get them for $20 or less, I'll feel like I got a really good deal. So all of these were gotten for that price or less. Here is a 86 Topps. This one's actually out of the case, but it's from archives from 2017. That's the postseason edition too. So there's the 86 Topps Raleigh Fingers. So I got 84, 85, and 86 Fingers. And then I got a couple of Burt Blylevens here. The first one is his 85 Topps. And I think that's from this year's Archives Signature Series. And it is numbered to 35 right there. Yeah, that's 2020 Archives. But how cool. I mean, it's a buyback card, so it's an original Topps card, signed by the player, stamped and kind of, it's artificially low serial numbered. Like it's not like he wouldn't sign as many of those as he wanted to. But here is, I'll just hold them like this. It's easier. Here's his 86. And that is this year's Topps Archives as well, Signature Series. That is also numbered to 35. So we got 85 and 86. And then I got his 1990. Now that's from last year's Archives. That's numbered to 41. So I don't care what year it is. It doesn't matter to me. I just want that card, you know. All right, slabs are next, guys. A few of them here and some interesting stuff. I did a deal with JT, Triple Crown 24. He gets stuff in, and I'm kind of his first victim of buying stuff. Hey, do you want this? Yes. How much? And we do a deal, and I send him PayPal, and we call it a day. But this was a bonus card he sent me. He saw in one of my previous videos how much of a Dirk fan I am. I don't have any Dirk slabs at all. And so he just sent me this 98 Stadium Club. It's an Air Mint 8, but it's a beautiful image, really cool, young Dirk Nowitzki. Really, really great card, and he just sent that to me because he's a nice guy. So thanks, JT, for that. The rest of a few of these I bought from him, including this. Can you believe it? He got rid of a Miguel Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera, or Miggy Cabrera. I was trying to combine those. 2013 Bowman Chrome and a Mint 9. I don't know. I saw it. It was cheap, and I wanted it. I mean, it's kind of one of those, does it fit anything? No, I think Miguel Cabrera is a Hall of Famer, and is it ever bad to have slabs of Hall of Famers? The answer for me is no. I bought this just because it was so cheap, like $5. 86 Topps, Jack Morris. I needed the 86 Topps. I would have preferred a higher grade, but the cost was just so cheap. I'm like, I'll take it. Jack Morris isn't one of those guys that I'm really, dying to have 9s and 10s of. Hey, a few more Jack Morrises. And Tom Seaver on this one is 82 Topps Victory Leaders. Now, this is a Gem Mint 10. This one I bought from JT. Early 80s stuff in Gem Mint is, not exactly easy to come by. So you got Tom Terrific there and Jack Morris on the Victory Leaders. I also got this Jack Morris from JT. It's also a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful. I love the hockey stick cards. That's what we called them, the 82 Topps, because the logo thing here looks like a big hockey stick. So love it. Always good to get 10s if you can, if they're affordable. If they're not, buy a lower grade. Here is a 69 Topps Luis Aparicio in a near mint 7. I don't like how boring a lot of these pictures are. I mean, they're literally just a headshot, and typically, they're capless. They don't have a hat on. So it's, to me, just kind of bland, like a very bland card. But there you go. That's 69. Here we go, 62. Got a couple of league leaders to finish it off here. This one from 62 Topps. I love this card because it's the NL home run leaders. It shows 3 Hall of Famers, floating heads action galore. You've got Orlando Cepeda, Willie Mays, and Frank Robinson. Just awesome. Very, very cool. And a nice collector grade of a 6. And then this one I bought from JT as well. This is the 61 American League home run leaders. And I bought this because it's got Mr. Mantle on it. It's only a 4, but the card's really well centered. It's got corner issues, but there you go. Another Mantle added to the collection for his. I'm just trying to get every Mantle I can, and that's another good one. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for checking it out. Be sure to make sure you watch the Hobby Palooza this weekend. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Keep collecting.